anywhere. Stay home the whole day. Welcome to your stretch flow class. Thank you for joining me today. And for now, I just want you to sit nice and comfortably, relax, and again, feel your sit bones move from one side to the other, and slowly start feeling your nice little sits bones, moving your body around, moving your spine. Good. Slowly feeling your hips, your pelvis, feeling your lower abdominals, lengthening through the spine, starting from your lower back. Breathing, collecting your ribs, feeling your chest lifted, feeling the back of your neck nice and long, nice and lifted, chin nice and leveled, breathing here. Good. If you want to place your hands by your side to keep your spine lifted, please do so. It'll give you a little bit of counterbalance, little balance here. Or you can place your back against the wall or your sofa. We're going to start out with some neck rotations to the right. Nice and smoothly release your head to the right side and slowly bring your chin down. Actually, we're going to the left, but if you're going to go to the right, that's fine too. And slowly release back. And again to the right. And slowly, very, very slowly, release your chin down to your chest. Again, thinking about keeping your abdominals lifted, bringing those shoulders back, chin up, breathe. Good, releasing. Let's do two more. Breathe. Slowly around, releasing that tension, releasing that stress. This is your time. Let's do one more. Breathe, chin down, nice and slowly. Feel the whole range of motion of your neck. Breathe. And release back. Now back to the center. Now release your head to the left. And you're going to go around to the other side. Down and around. Taking your time. Release your chin up. Lift your chest up. Breathe. Let's do three more. All the way down. Releasing. Again, always thinking about your center. Thinking about lifting through your spine. Let's do one more. Breathing, relaxing your legs. Last one. Good, all the way around. Oh, back to the center. Good. Start rotating your shoulders back and around. Releasing, bringing your shoulders up and taking them back around. And again, releasing your shoulders up, pulling your chest up, squeezing your shoulder blades, and releasing. Two more times. Breathing, releasing all the way back. Let your arms breathe with you as well as you're releasing your shoulders. One more. Bring those shoulders high as possible and slowly rotate back and retract down. Now let's go forward. Forward, bring those shoulders up and bring it forward and back again. Lifting that chest up, shoulders up, release forward. Good, and down. Two more. And up and bring it forward. Last time. And bring those shoulders up and over and back to the center. Always thinking about keeping your center nice and still. Breathing from here. We're going to do a little rotation. Bring your right arm forward, left arm behind, and slowly rotate around. Again, taking a deep breath in and lifting from right under your pelvis. Okay, lifting up, squeezing that butt. Lift up and over. Breathe. 4, 3, shoulders back. 2, 1. Slowly take it around to the other side. Good. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Lift that chest up and take it around with a nice deep breath. Breathe up and over. Breathe, release. center. Let's do one more. If you hear my machine, I'm doing laundry. So you can probably hear my machine. I'm sorry. And up and over. Other side. Good. And breathe. That's fine. And other side. Breathe. Up and over. Breathe. And release. Good. Now slowly let's transfer onto, oh hello. Let's transfer onto our knees and hands. Hands and knees. And again, if you need a little bit of cushion, please place something under your knees, so to support. Now we're going to go at a 90-degree angle, making sure that your shoulder, elbow, and wrist are in one line. Okay, hands are shoulder width apart. My legs are parallel as well, hip width apart, and I'm flexing my feet for now. Okay, from here we're going to go into our cat and cow, releasing our spine out, arching, breathing, releasing, chin up without collapsing into your neck, lengthening those abdominals, and slowly contract all the way in as far as you can, pushing away from that floor, breathing, stretching that back. And again, release those hips, release that lower back, release that upper back, and lift that chest up, pushing through those hands, really staying active. Release, 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 and slowly contract. Bring it back to the center, collecting your belly button towards your spine, breathing. And let's do two more. Release that lower back, release that middle back, release that upper back, chin slightly up, lift, open up that throat, and slowly contract. Bring it back in, pushing away, push, 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 push. Last time. And slowly release, 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 one vertebrae at a time. Breathing, good, I'm looking at you, but you should be looking up. Lift, 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 and slowly take it back to child's pose. Breathe here, have a little wiggle here, release that lower back. Good, breathe. Breathe here, have a little wiggle. Good. Relax that neck. Breathe. Nice and slowly. Just stay here for another 5 counts. Release that lower back. 4. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly we're going to go back onto our fours. And you're going to take your left arm and you're going to bring it up and have a little twist. Good. Breathe here. Open up that chest. Make sure your shoulders are not coming up. Shoulders down. And slowly bring it down. And let's thread the needle. Bring it across. Right in between your arms. Release the other arm. Good. Now stay nice and lifted here. Breathe. Now if you don't want to go as far down, you can stay here. See how it feels on your shoulders. Okay, this is a beautiful release for your upper back. Breathe here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring your right arm back so you can push yourself up and come back to all fours. Slowly take your right arm out and rotate. Rotate around, lift up, and slowly bring it through your left arm. Slowly positioning yourself on the floor, ear to the floor, and lengthen. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that left arm in to push yourself up. And slowly take it back to child's pose. Breathe here. Again, releasing that back. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to come back to all fours. You're going to tuck your toes under nice and smoothly. And slowly push to lengthen your legs as far as you can. Bringing that tailbone up. releasing that upper back, and you're gonna walk through. Okay, make sure you're continuously pushing through those hands and not letting your shoulders come into your ears. Rotate outwards, breathe, push. 5, you can always adjust to your body. Okay, breathe, walking through those legs, lengthening through your ankles, your Achilles, breathing into your hamstrings. Good, your arches, the balls of your feet, your toes, really go through everything. Slowly, this should feel really yummy on the back of your legs. I hear a lot of cracking on my ankles. And breathe, 5. Walk it out, 4, keeping that tailbone lifted. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend both knees, keep those arches up. Release that lower back, have a little wiggle. Breathe and slowly bring your knees down. And take it back into child's pose. Breathe. Very nice, guys. Breathe here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly walk yourself back up. Now I want you to come back onto your knees. Standing nice and tall on your knees. Let me just move out a little bit. Good. Feeling those hip flexors nice and flat. Good. Now I want you to take your left leg out in front of you, nice and slowly. Good. Breathe in here. Now one of the most important things here, okay, is that you keep your hips nice and square. Bring that hip under, so when we do lunge forward into a deep lunge, your hips are not staying behind, okay? So slowly lengthening, bringing your hips under. I already feel a stretch here on my hip flexors and my quad. Now if you want to feel a little bit deeper and you already have a little bit more stretch, you have a little bit more range of motion, you can go a little bit deeper here, okay? Nice and slowly, making sure that you're still nice and stacked. Okay, so your knee and your ankle are in one position. You're not letting your knee go over your foot, your toes. Again, keeping those abdominals lifted, shoulders back. Bring it through without going into your lower back. Keep that core nice and tight. Lifting through, breathe, chest lifted. Hold it here for 5. As far as you can go without it feeling any pain. If you feel any pain, take it back to the center, okay? But here, if you can go all the way, that's lovely, nice and smoothly. Make sure you're listening to your body. Hold it for 5, 4, chest lifted, 3, 2, and 1. Good, slowly take it back. Good, breathe. Now release your left leg, release your toes up, okay? And again here, making sure that everything's nice and square. Bring your leg right in front of you. Nice and easy, okay? If you want to flex the foot in the back, that's great too. Again, here, thinking about keeping those hips lifted and tilting from your hips. So my hip and my knee are in one line. Tilting from my hips, making sure I'm not collapsing forward. Always thinking about lengthening from the hips. Lengthen your spine, thinking about going up and over as far as you can go. If you can touch the ground, that's great. Or if not, you can stay up. Or if you have little yoga boxes, that's great too. Okay, yoga blocks. Breathe here, really flexing that foot. Breathe 5, 4, good, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, very gently bring yourself back to the center. Good, slow transition. Bring your left leg in. Transition nice and slowly. We're not in a rush here. Okay, make sure that whenever you go in and out of your stretches, it's very calm. Okay, not like what I just did. Good, so again, thinking about that 90-degree angle. Keeping that chest lifted, abdominals in. Think about your belly button going to your spine, okay? Hips square, shoulders square. Pull that hip through, right under you. Slowly start bringing it forward without shifting your hips around. bring it forward, bring it forward. You'll feel that lovely stretch in your hip flexors, in your quad. Breathe. Stay lifted. 5. Breathe in here. Good. 4. Good. If you need to take the leg out a little bit more, please do so. Always adjust to your body. 3. And it's okay if you look. You can look to see where it is, so then you can get into the alignment correctly. 3. Breathe. 2. Tummy's lifted. And 1. Slowly transfer your weight back. Release that right leg. Toes lifted. Adjust if you need to adjust. Again, thinking about keeping those hips right under you and tilting from the hip. Make sure both hips are down. Breathe. And take it over. Breathing here. As far as you can go, get those toes towards you. Breathe. Breathe. If you can go all the way down, that's great. As long as you don't collapse. Okay, stay nice and lengthen. 4. Good. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Slowly come up. Bend your knee. Bring it in. And slowly get back onto your feet and take it into child's pose. Breathe. Breathe here. Hold it. 5. Breathe. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Slowly walk your hands out. Walk your hands out as far as you can. So again, get into a little push-up position. Okay, a little plank position with your knees bent. Slowly bending your elbows. Take yourself down. 1 little piece at a time. Very, very, very smoothly as a block. Good. From here, you're going to lift your chest up. I'm going to get rid of my... You lift your chest up. Place your hands in front of you into a little sphinx. Again, making sure your elbow and your shoulder are in one line. Feet together. Breathe. Your hands are shoulder width apart. Palms facing down. Lengthen that spine. Good. Try not to break your neck. Long spine. Really feel those abdominals stretching. Squeeze that butt. Really lift. Make sure your legs are nice and straight and breathe. I want you to feel like somebody's pulling your feet away from you and your head the opposite way. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, if you want to stay in this position for a little bit longer, you can. If you want to graduate to the next section, that's fine too. Slowly push yourself up. Nice and easy. Breathe here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you want to go a little bit further, you can bring your hands by your waist and bring it all the way up. Okay, breathe here. Shoulders down, pushing your chest up. Try not to put pressure into your lower back or collapsing into your arms and your shoulders. Pushing from your shoulders, lengthening those legs. 4, breathe. Long neutral spine. 3, 2, and slowly bring yourself down. And slowly push back into child's pose. Nice and slowly. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly sit onto your butts. Good. Come back to the center. Release. Good. Release your right leg out. Nice and smoothly. Breathing again. Feeling those hip bones on the floor. And slowly walk yourself forward. Very gently. Breathing as far as you can go. If you can go here, that's fine. Again, thinking about lifting up and over. Lengthening through your spine. Breathing. Holding it. 5, 4, 3, long spine. 2, lengthening that right leg. And 1. Good. Bring it back to the center. nice and smoothly. Slowly transition to open the left leg out. Left leg out. Bring that right leg into you. Again, long spine. Always thinking about lifting from your pelvis. Pelvis up and over. Hips up and over. Up and over, up and over. Breathe. And slowly walk yourself out. Breathe one little step at a time. Long spine. Tummy's in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly walk yourself back. Breathe. Good. Now extend your right leg out. Now again, if you're not there yet, that's fine. Okay? So one little step at a time. We've all started somewhere. As long as you're on your sits bones, you can use a little cushion to elevate your hips to give you a little bit more range, okay? But don't worry, don't be afraid, okay? If this is your first time doing this little forward split, wide split, don't worry about it, okay? Again, thinking about your spine, hip bones on the floor, and slowly taking yourself up and over as far as you can go, okay? Holding it here. If you have a little bit more flexibility, the same thing goes for you. Engaging your abdominals, engaging your hips, your glutes, engaging everything and going up and over as far as you can. Slowly connecting, breathing, taking it over, slowly breathe, and try not to release your feet forward, okay? Continuous rotation, continuous work. Breathe, 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 breathe. Keep going, breathe. Engage your muscles, engage those abdominal muscles, engage those glutes, that butt. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself back up. Breathe one little step at a time. Breathe. We're going to try that one more time, okay? Again, breathing in, and I want you to think about scooping your lower abdominals up and over, really pushing through, lengthening those legs outwards. If you want to point your feet, you can point your feet. I like to flex my feet. So, and again, engaging through those quads, pushing through, pushing all about the energy leaving your body. Create energy out and slowly bring it up and over. Breathe, breathe. 5, 4, tummies in. 3, shoulders engaged. Breathe. 2, and 1. Slowly walk yourself back. Breathe. Good. Breathe. Slowly close your feet. Nice and gently bring your legs together and just collect them. Again, feeling that spine, releasing that back. You've done such great work. Breathe. Good. Take your arms out to the side. Bring your right arm up and take it over. Remembering not to collapse onto your front or over stretch backwards. Think about going directly over to the side. You're going up and over. Breathing, opening up that chest, opening up those armpits, long spine, shoulders down, and take it to the other side. Breathe, chest lifted again. Lift your right arm, left arm up, and take it to the other side. Breathe, lengthening up and over, up and over. Keep stretching towards the diagonal. Breathe. Open up that chest, shoulders down. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Breathe. Good. Open up your arms to the side, lengthen. And now here I want you to really arch that back. Arch, 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 arch. And now hug yourself. Contract all the way in and have a little wiggle, shoulders down. And try to grab as far as you can around your back. Breathe. And again, release. Take a deep breath in and stretch. Breathe, breathe, stretch, shoulders down, back, 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 back. And collect and hug yourself. Breathe, have a little wiggle. Relax your shoulders. Beautiful, guys. 2 more. Take your arms out. Breathe, open, 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 open. And take it back in. Good. Hug it out. Good, let's do 1 more. And again, last time. Open up the chest, breathe, chest up, 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 up. And release. And have a little wiggle. Good, now put your hands in front of you and just rotate your wrists around. Give them a little bit of love. We don't think about our wrists a lot. If you've been on the computer the whole day, your forearms are gonna get really tight, your wrists, your fingers, your hands. Good, rotate the other way. And again, just bring in more range of motion, more circulation of your blood around. Breathe and just shake everything out. Good. And take a deep breath in. And release down. 2 more. Take a deep breath in. And release. Last one. Take a deep breath in. And hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Thanks for joining me today.